Okay guys, I just want to make a little video here. I'm new to this whole thing here. I've powder coated twice, literally, with a Eastwood cheapo powder coating machine, and I figured I need to step it up because I actually want to do some good work. So I got Abby's unit. A lot of people asking about hose placement. Hose placement's really simple for the most part, but I figured I'll just make a video on it. So you got these red and black wires. They're obvious, they're color coded. And they connect to these quick fittings that go into the hopper. This thing just pushes into the hopper. It has two little gaskets and you push it right in there. So, and I'm told that you fill up your powder by taking the top of the lid off and filling it up about halfway up. There's a clear disc down here. It's a porous disc. You don't touch this bottom part or take it off. I was taking that off at first and thinking about, oh, you fill it up down here. No, you fill it up from top, leave that stuff alone. Okay, so that covers these two connections. Main air in. The main air in is a part you have to buy. And Peninsula coating, powder coating, there's a guy on here. He's been helping me a lot. I went to Home Depot today based off his input and got what I needed. So in the States, this is what you need right here. This is a PEX pipe, came from Home Depot. You can get it there. I don't know the length, but that's the exact size you need, okay? And that will go directly into the main air. You push it in and it will stay in there. Okay, it's just a plug and play fitting. Just push it in there. Now I've got that pipe going to the main air in. Now how do you hook it up to your compressor? Here's how someone gave me a recommendation on this thing. It was also Peninsula powder coating. So there's this fitting. This fitting will convert, you can just push this into the hose, so it takes a little effort, and tighten it down, but you know, obviously you're gonna wanna put a pipe tape on it first. I haven't done that here, I just wanna make sure it fit. But this is that connection you need for that. That's the coupling device you need, okay? And I bought a 1/4 inch hose, and I'll hook it up to I've got a bunch of filters and a bunch of fittings, so I'll figure out how to get the 1/4 hooked up to my my compressor and fittings. There's all sorts of conversions, so no matter what you got, you can get a conversion to get it to work with your filters, or you can just buy the right hose from the get-go. But I just decided to go with 1/4. I needed a new hose anyways for this, so that's what I got. All right. So let's move on. So now you got this blue tubing that came with it. The blue tubing is gonna go right in here, at the bottom of the hopper. It's your fluidizer, I guess is what they call it. So that's gonna go from there into here. Okay, so that covers that. Clear tube, the clear tube on 1.4. The clear tube is gonna go to the bottom of your gun, right here. All right. Now, we got that tube covered, we got that one. We covered all these tubes. The power cord's pretty self-explanatory. You plug it in, just screw it in. The gun has a connector to it. That's already connected to the gun, so you don't have to do any connections there. And that goes there. So now you got the rubber hose. This rubber hose goes from the top of the hopper here to the bottom of your gun. And now I think we got one wire left, and that's the ground. This is what you hook up to your cart or whatever is gonna make sure that your part's ultimately grounded that you're spraying, and that goes right there. Screwed on there. That's it. So I think I got everything hooked up, and I think that covers everything for the noobs like me.